What's up, developers? In this particular video, I'm going to talk about object methods called keys, values, and entries. Those are help to create an iterable object from the object. So basically, what is a iterable object? Iterable object is something like arrays, like you can iterate through the elements and do whatever, find whatever the values and sort and filter and this so and so. But if you use object, you can't do that because it is you can't find a element length or index of from that particular object. So because of that, actually to work with easy, so we need to like convert this object into a iterable object. So using these keys, values, and entries methods, you will be able to create iterable objects. Let's let me practically demonstrate this particular instance. Alright guys, so I'm going to create a object first. Let's make an object called constant samples. Let's assume we have a key called key1 and value called value1, and similarly I'm going to copy paste this, make this to do this easy. Value2, need this comma separation. Alright, we have created the array object. Now we have a couple of methods where we can use for object to make a iterable object from this object. So let me first talk about Object.keys method, what it does about. If you like create a I'm going to use Object.keys, so I'm create the constants as key, and then object dot keys. If you assign this particular object that we create previously for this particular object, it will return all the keys that are in this particular object. So let me print it and show you how it looks like. Keys. All right, let's run the application and see. Look at this, guys. So it actually extract all the keys out of this object and it creates, notice this, it's create an array. So now you can do anything from this particular array. So it is iterable. Easily you can add all the functions we previously learned: map, filter, find, reduce, so and so. So it's much easier to work with that, right? So let me showcase another one. The other one is values. So let's call const values object dot values. What this does is actually extracts all the values in this particular object. Let me console log and show you. Let me stop this and clear and run. Look at this, guys. It's another iterable object array of all these extracted values with. How nice is that? So you can do all the iterable changes or methods on top of this very easily, right? And there's another very important method which belongs to objects, that is entries. So let me showcase that as well. Const entries Object.entries, and if you assign this same object, it actually returns you all the key value pairs as arrays, as array. Let's run this and see. Look at that, guys. It will return you array all the key value pairs as a separate array. So you can do like in any of the array methods on top of this and find the values. So for example, I can do something like this as well. Console log. Let me show you something quickly. Yeah, we get this array. So it has let's assume like we want to get value 2. So if so, we first, based on this array, if you see this, where was it? All right, you have an array, you have index 1 and you have index 2, right? So how you get the value of this? You call it 0 index 1 and then another index, another array in index. You can call like it is 0 or 1. So but we want the value 2. So what we do, we add 1. So it goes 0 1 1 1. So it's supposed to, oh yes, this is wrong. Console log. It's supposed to print now only the value 2. Look at this. How cool is that? So similarly, you can do so many things with this array methods. They are key, values and entries. Super cool methods. You can create object, just a simple object, into a iterable object and do all the array methods on top of it. I hope you learned something out of this, and if you feel free, please hit the like and subscribe button, and yeah, let's join with another cool video like this. Stay tuned. Cheers.